who finds themselves in this situation to realize that we are going to get this economy churning again. There are jobs available. God has a plan and purpose for your life. And you are not a victim, you are a victor. And you will be able to get another job and provide for yourself and your family. And I'm confident of that. Thank you very much.
Our God is Christian.
All right.
You're lucky, you're
Let's have 30 seconds of yelling while I drink a cup of coffee.
You think this is funny, Mark?
5 USC 60/29 states no employee can be on administrative leave longer than 10 calendar days in a year. CRP is illegal, and you are hurting our veterans.
All right, here we go. Eric from Chilhowie, how are you? Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. I couldn't think of a better way to spend the money.
You're mocking people!
What is your position in RTW the people of Missouri rejected? What's RTW? Oh, right. I don't know what right to work is. I don't ever use.
Are you serious?
So many,
Oh my God.
Yeah, we use so many abbreviations that we just see. Like I didn't know what the Indo-Paycom was when I first got up there in 99. So anyway, right to work. Look, right to work.
No right to work.
I believe in a right to work state. I think some unions still have a very good presence and good representation, and they do some good. But I also believe that you should have a right to work in the state. And so I believe in right to work. I believe in that at Fox 4. When I helped organize our decertification of our union there in 1999. And but I will tell you though that if you're a member of the union, I don't have any grudges for you. If you want to be a member of the union, then have at it. And if you want to pay into the dues, then have at it. But those dues should not go to promote political candidates or causes. And so I think what you're seeing, and what I'm proud of in America, I think what you're seeing is a lot of union people are coming over to the conservative Republican side. There are a lot of union guys, they believe in family, they believe in God, they believe in the Second Amendment. And so I think what you're seeing is a great shift. You've seen it with union presidents who were actually at the Milwaukee Convention giving speeches for President Trump. And so I think what you're seeing is a shift. People know that the Republican Party now has the vote of many union people and common sense values. All right, we got about 25 minutes. Stephanie Davidson from Raymore. Stephanie, where's Stephanie? Hi. My products made by American workers now have a 35-to-1 tariff. 35% tariff. This is not sustainable. Can you commit to reviewing these? I'm available to assist. Yes. Would you come by our office and we can talk more in person? I would love to get with you on this. I am going to be meeting with the president later this week, and I'd love to have your story to
On the golf course?
So, and I will also pass along a little love from this group to President Trump when I meet him. But Stephanie, seriously, I do want to get these facts down so that I can talk to the president about this, and so that you are represented. All right, thank you. I love that very serious question. All right, Liz Marie Cantalon? How you doing? Are you the student sponsor of this group? I mean, the teacher sponsor? No. Okay, all right. Oh, a parent, okay. On ICE security. As an American citizen, I should have the right to move freely in our nation without being asked about my immigration status. What is your stand on how ICE has been deployed into local businesses or houses? I agree with you on this. Do you know who Stephen Miller is? He is the assistant. So Stephen has been very outspoken about this, and he and Tom Holman have been working together to try to right this ship of
Racist.
illegal immigration. And one of the questions I had for him, because they had put out like a 1-800 number or something to turn people in. And I said, look, I don't know if that's a good idea because you're going to have people trying to rat out their neighbor who's a U.S. citizen.
Missouri
And so I
has to do
think
it.
we have to have a more thoughtful response to that. And we want to make sure that everyone's constitutional rights are protected. And that's just my sense on that. So I agree with you on that. And I thank you for
What
that.
about
I hope we
immigrant
can all
rights?
agree on that. All right, thank you very much. Let's go to Rebecca. Rebecca Reinhold. Hold on, wait. Are we done? All right, we are now done with the 4th Congressional District questions. We have 22 minutes left, and we have Rebecca Reinhold from Leavenworth, Kansas. Is that you? Okay. She says, the veterans are hurting. Why aren't you helping? Okay. So, I am on the Appropriations Subcommittee, which oversees the Veterans Affairs, and we're going to be making sure that we have the appropriate funds for veterans right now. Yes.
We will make sure that our veterans are cared for.
Yeah.
From the moment they become a veteran to when they're waiting for us.
Well, I care very much for veterans, and the recent cuts that were made, I think, to the Veterans Commissions, the new administrator,
Not the hardworking federal.
the new administration, official that just took over, Doug Collins, made sure that America knew that the cuts that were made to the VA were not in a position that would affect services. So I too believe in veterans and helping veterans. I'm on the VA Military Construction Subcommittee for the appropriations. So we're going to make sure that our veterans are supported. We were just at the Missouri Veterans Home, nursing home for veterans, and we were there on Valentine's Day. We sat down and talked to 100 of them. Spent an hour there. So I have the greatest respect for veterans and supplying them the needs. If you'd like to write that down on a card like everyone else, you're welcome to. Caitlin A., where is Caitlin? Caitlin. Caitlin says, the total savings, I don't see this in the form of a question.